What's good, everybody on YouTube? Your boy is back from a well-needed vacation, and for those of you that don't know, I actually just got married on September 15th, and then I went on our honeymoon in St. Thomas the day after. So it's been a ton of stuff going on over these past couple of weeks, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick update before I drop this video, which is a pre-recorded video, but I wasn't able to upload that while we were going because I was having way too much fun. But like I said, if you guys didn't catch that Poshfest announcement, your boy's gonna be a Poshfest speaker at this year's Poshfest, which is actually happening in a couple of weeks, so I got to start preparing for that. But this is definitely going to be a super dope experience. I was just excited about being able to attend Poshfest after winning that Instagram giveaway, but of course I still applied to be a Poshfest speaker as well, and a few weeks later they let me know that I actually won, and I was going to be able to just share more about my entrepreneurship journey and just talk more about the trends and some of the things that's happening within Poshmark. So I'm just super excited about that. So if you guys are going to be attending Poshfest, definitely let me know in the comment section, because I'm super excited to meet a lot of you guys and just continue to share the journey. But without further ado, let's get into it. What's good, y'all? This is your boy Akil McLeod, back with another video, and today I got another trip to the thrift for you guys. But of course today is the 50% off sale at Goodwill, so I'm gonna check it out and see what we can find to sell on eBay and on Poshmark. The only downside about today is the fact that I'm usually the first person in the door anytime these 50% off sales happen, but I had some last minute errands to run for the wedding this weekend. But like always, I'm always gonna try to go out there and see what I can find to resell, especially since Q4 is coming up and I need as much brand new tags inventory or just quality used clothing. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so the first thing I came across was this pair of Salomon water shoes, and I believe these are actually for women. And Salomon water shoes, I've sold these in the past for about 35, sometimes 45 bucks depending on the condition, and these were in pretty good shape. I just have to clean them up just a little bit, and they were only asking, I believe, 13 bucks for these, as you guys can see. So $6.50 for these should be a decent amount of profit being made. Next, I came across this pair of Florsheim dress shoes, and this brand, I usually try to grab the vintage ones. Those usually sell for some more money, especially the long wings, but this style in particular probably wouldn't sell for much money, and it does have some scuffs. And even though I can get rid of those scuffs and scratches with some black shoe polish, it's really not worth it for me to probably sell these for maybe 25 bucks if I'm lucky, so I'll pass on those. Next, I found a pair of Bauer pants for women, and these were in actually a good size 12, so this should sell for some decent profit. But Bauer stuff usually doesn't sell well for me, so I don't know if I'm actually going to take a chance on that, but it is brand new attack, so I'll have to check the comps. Next, I saw this HP DVD. I believe these are like just blank media, and usually these sell for some decent profit, but some do and some don't. So I'm going to check the comps and see if it's actually worth it. And after checking the comps, I realized that if I had 100, they would probably sell for maybe 30 bucks, but since this was only a 50 pack, it definitely wasn't worth it for this one. Next, I came across this soccer jersey, and at first glance I thought it was one of those like rare soccer jerseys, but after looking at it more closely, I realized that it said Thousand Oaks on the chest, and Thousand Oaks is not too far from me, so this was probably just like a local soccer league jersey that somebody probably pieced together. I don't know, but I know it's definitely not worth any money, but it was still dope, and I figured I might as well just show you guys just in case you come across one similar in your area. And next, I found another jersey, and this one was an Adidas Clippers jersey, but this one is pretty old. As you guys know, Chris Paul doesn't play for the Clippers anymore, and these Adidas jerseys don't sell for much money. These Adidas Swingman jerseys usually sell for like 20 bucks on eBay and Poshmark if you're lucky, and since Chris Paul doesn't play for that team anymore, this jersey will definitely sit for a long time. So even though it's only $1, I'm probably not even going to pick this one up either. And shout out to Paul Cantu. This is the type of stuff that he picks up all the time. But stuff like this don't usually sell for me on eBay or on Poshmark, but I know he probably would have sold this on his store. Next, I came across, this is definitely my favorite find of the day. I found a ton of paper towel listed for 99 cents, but of course it's the half off day, so I'm gonna grab all of these for 50 cents a piece. And at the end of the day, you can't go wrong having a bunch of extra paper towel in the house. And of course they had toilet paper as well for $5.99, so for 3 bucks, this was definitely so far this is definitely my favorite find of the day. Next, I found this polo shirt for kids. This is actually in a size large, but 14, 16, so probably for boys. And this one was in really good condition. And I do know these Ralph Lauren polos that have that crest on the sleeve and on the chest. These usually do sell for some decent profit, maybe 20 to 25 bucks, and it's in really good condition. So I'm definitely going to be scooping that one up. And here I found a pair of boots from Clark's, and I usually don't pick up shoes from Clark's only because they don't usually sell for some decent profit, but these do look pretty decent, and they're asking 13 bucks for these, so 6.50. I should probably be able to turn that into maybe 35 or 40 bucks after I clean these up. So like I said, I usually don't pick up Clark's, but since it is half off, I think it definitely is worth the risk today. And this is another really good find. This is a pair of Nike Shox, and I believe these came out in 2012, and overall really good condition. I will still need to clean these up and make them look more appealing for buyers, but they don't even make these type of Shox anymore, so I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get at least 60 to 70 bucks for these type of shoes. And I've sold a pair that was in much better condition for about 80 bucks a few months ago, so I'll definitely be grabbing these up, especially since they're only $5. Now I'm checking the electronics section, and I came across this Nintendo Wii with 2 controllers, and they were asking 15 bucks, so 7.50 for this. And that's actually a really good deal because I've sold the Nintendo Wii consoles without any cords for like 30, and I usually sell the controllers for like $15 a piece. So I'll definitely be grabbing this one up, and I have the actual cords for the Wii, so I'll be able to test this as soon as I get home. And next was another pair of shoes, and these are actually from Polo Ralph Lauren. And honestly, when it comes to Ralph Lauren shoes, the quality is always really there, but the resale value on a lot of these shoes aren't really that good. But for $5, I definitely think it might be worth it. But overall, the condition, you could see there was some normal signs of wear. There was a lot of heel drag on these shoes, and that's something that I usually try to pass on anytime I see a lot of heel drag on shoes. And there was a big stain on the front of these as well. But if you guys see similar shoes in your Goodwill, definitely pick them up. But I'm definitely going to be passing on those this time around. And next, I found this Adidas jacket, and I'm surprised this was actually still in the store because this was really nice, really clean, and it's a pretty decent size medium. So I might be grabbing this for the personal and rock this for a little while, and then I'll eventually sell it for, say, maybe 25 to 30 bucks on eBay or on Poshmark. But overall, this jacket was really nice, really clean, and once I listed it, shouldn't take too long for this one to sell. Alright, y'all, as you guys can see, I definitely wasn't able to grab a ton of high profit stuff, but that's what happens when you're not one of the first people at one of these Goodwill sales. I'm usually either in front of the store at 9 o'clock, or if I'm there a little late, I might get there at, say, 9:30, but this time around I got there maybe 2 hours too late, and I just basically ended up getting a lot of the scraps. But it is what it is. Thankfully, I don't need a ton of inventory right now, and I'm kind of like inundated by a ton of other stuff right now, so it is what it is. But I'm still thankful I was able to grab those Nike Shox, because those should sell for some decent profit, and I'm just glad I was able to get that toilet paper and that paper towel for such a good deal, because as you know, as you're getting older, you know, we get excited when we can get toilet paper and paper towel for a good deal like that. So it is what it is. But anyway, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I told you my intentions, baby. Still blame me for things from before. You over being underrated. This lightning's causing thunder lately. So in the heart with no repayment. My interest rate is low.